morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us. Take a look at your work week forecast for May 1st through the 5th. And unfortunately, the weather is continuing to be kind of cold and dreary for the first, especially half of the week. Very similar in some ways to last week. But if anything, the upper level system that's affecting us is even stronger than it was last week. If you'll remember, we kind of Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We're not great, although we did get, I think, more sun last Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday than we're going to get this week, where it is going to be pretty dreary, pretty chilly for this time of year. Before we do look to see some improvements, but they don't really come till probably next weekend with the real significant improvements. Thursday and Friday will be better this week than the first half of the week, but still kind of chilly for this time of year. However, it does look like a significant warm up is on the way for the long term, but we got a ways to go before we get there. Okay, so what's going on here across the country? First of all, our system that brought us to heavy rain overnight. Thankfully, we avoided most of the flooding issues across southern Vermont, although there's definitely been some river rises. The rivers are real high this morning. A lot of places in Maine and New Hampshire with some rivers overspilling their banks a little bit with lots of rain. We here in southern Vermont really kind of threaded the needle between some, also in upstate New York, there was some really heavy rain. We kind of were in between the heaviest of the rain to our west and to our east. But still well over an inch of rain last night and closer to 2 inches in some places. So yeah, still plenty of water out there. You can see we've got a big upper level system here. It's not moving fast. It is going to slowly pivot over us over the next 3 days. So that's our weather. Today will be gray, and we'll certainly, the heavier rain is out of here, but more showers are definitely possible. And then actually tomorrow, numerous showers are definitely possible. Very gray skies. Wednesday, a little bit better, maybe just kind of some sprinkles around, but still chilly and with some sprinkles around before finally things clear out. If we take a look closer in on radar, just to kind of give you an idea of where we're starting off here today. Oops, let me make sure that you can actually see me as I'm put myself in front here. You can see the last of our kind of steady rain is coming through. It does look like we're redeveloping some showers to our south. We're definitely not entirely done with sprinkles today, but the heavier, steadier rain should come to an end early this morning. Give us a chance to dry out a little bit, although, it still will be, oops, I put myself behind on this one too. Sorry about that. Still plenty of moisture to go through. Then you can see we've got the main kind of upper level, mid-level low with a surface reflection here with some snow even across the upper peninsula of Michigan. This is going to swing through over the next couple of days, and it's a slow mover. The system is basically cut off from the flow, and lots of moisture, lots of extra moisture being dragged in by all the moisture that we had today that's gone through here. It's going to take a while to really push offshore and get us into the better weather as we head forward over the weekend. Let's take a quick look. You can also see on the upper level, you can just see, here's your upper level 500 millibar anomaly, height anomaly, and you can see that, we have a trough, a very significant trough over the eastern part of the United States. This equals cold and stormy. So yeah, and we have been kind of stuck in this pattern, kind of rinse, repeat over the last couple of weeks. Eventually, this is going to move out. We're going to build a ridge that's out west now. Is going to expand across us over the eastern part of the United States, like I said, for next week. It does look like we will get an extended period of dry and then warming weather as we head towards the first half, towards the weekend and towards the first half of next week. So I think we'll see temperatures push back up into the 60s, maybe even some 70s. But we got a ways to go before we get there. I want to give you some hope at the end of the tunnel because it's been kind of dreary out there lately. Here's your forecast. The steady rain, really no steady rain, but often on sprinkles, more of them in the afternoons. I put in peaks of sun on Tuesday and Wednesday. It's possible. I wouldn't get too excited about these peaks of sun. They'll be very brief. But in general, kind of dreary weather. Temperatures in the mid-50s today, then around 50 for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We warm up a little bit on Friday into the mid-50s. Temperatures overnight, upper 30s. So again, yeah. It's going to be chilly out there, especially anytime we have rain. Not as chilly as Saturday was really raw, and yesterday was quite raw as well. A little bit better than that as we head into the beginning part of the week. But yeah, still pretty raw and kind of rough as we head through things here. Work week highlights, I should say. Soggy, cool weather continues for the first half of the week. Conditions improve towards the end of the week. However, temperatures remain below average. Afternoon showers and a light rain on Tuesday. Sprinkles Wednesday afternoon. Dry on Thursday and Friday. Next weekend looks more pleasant with a warming trend. So there you go. That's what's going on weather-wise. I'll be back on Friday with a look at your weekend forecast, which hopefully will include some nicer weather. If you haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel before, I would encourage you to do so. Helps make sure you don't miss any of my videos. And also, I want to give a quick shout out to my patrons to help support what I do here, and I really appreciate their help. Like I said, I will be back on Friday morning.